like, it's your delivery, Uber Eats, somebody ordered, I'm just waiting here. And she's like, oh, she starts yelling at her son. She's like, did you order something? He's like, oh, yeah, you did, dude. Yeah, you did. You ordered food. I'm like, it's sushi, ice cream, and Nutella? And she's like, David, get down here. What are you doing? Because I needed a pin. And then I'm knocking on the door, and she's like, oh, careful, there's birds living right here. There was like a little flower thing. And she's like, there's birds living there, just be careful. I'm like, the light was off. Sorry I didn't see your birds. And she's like, oh, I know, I'm so sorry that the light was off. Welcome to the Madhouse. Good evening, my fellow gig workers and side hustle champions. Your one and only Mad Dasher. We're back at it again. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. I hope you're having a great halfway through the week. We had a couple days off. I didn't feel good Monday and Tuesday. I just needed a break. But we're back here. It was a busy day today. This is day 17, I believe. I could be wrong. So it might be 17, might be 18, might be 18. Either way, I don't know. They're all blending together. Of Doordashing my way to Hawaii. If you haven't been following along, I'm using Doordash and Uber Eats to pay off a $9,000 Hawaii vacation I booked for me and my family on my 40th birthday in November. So if you see the running tally, that's how much we've made so far to paying it off. I've already booked it. I booked it with my credit card, so we're just paying it off. So I'll show the Hawaii numbers, and then I'll also show the the daily numbers that we make as well. I'm still platinum on Uber Eats, but we're not going to be maintaining it at all. It's a joke. If you saw my other videos, you'd see that, the orders they give you are just an absolute joke. So we're going back to just using platinum DoorDash, and then I'm just going to cherry pick orders like I usually do on Uber Eats. In fact, it makes me feel a little bit less nervous. I don't know the word, more annoyed, if anything. I just can go back to just doing what I'm doing on Uber Eats and not worrying about it. DoorDash has been pretty good in my area, so I don't have to worry about it. I can just use it as a filler app. It looks like, it says it's going to be severe thunderstorms today, tonight. It hasn't rained all day. I'm hoping it's not, but you never know. We'll see. Either way, I'm in the mood to making money. So let's go make some money, fam. Alright, we got to the zone. Bro, I gotta say, it's good to be back on DoorDash, because we just got ourselves a certified banger, baby. Let's go. Great way to start the day, especially because your boy likes taking those first orders for the first order. Choo-choo, baby, let's go! All right, great start for the night. $17 in like 17 minutes or something like that. Not too bad. We just got another order. 8 for 5.8 blue ribbon. They should be ready. I picked up from them a couple times. Really good barbecue, I think. And then we're going to try to turn on Uber Eats afterwards. I haven't turned it on yet because I'm still a little angry at Uber Eats being... Yeah, you should watch my other video to find out how I feel about it. But anyway, we'll turn on Uber Eats on the way back to try to find an order on the way back. So that way it's not a complete waste to come out this way. But it's a pretty good start. Let's do it. Let's go. All right, just drop that off. We got this order, $12.50 for 9.8. I'm actually gonna take this. I know a lot of you wouldn't have taken this, but it's Wednesday. Wednesdays have actually been really slow, and I'm gonna take full advantage of these orders that I'm getting right now because I don't know when it's gonna start slowing down. I haven't turned on Uber Eats, but I'm gonna turn Uber Eats on the way back from this order. Plus, we had $25 in the first like 39 minutes or whatever. So after this one, we're gonna be at $37 for the first hour, because it's probably gonna take me about 21 minutes to do this. So $37 hour, and then I'll try to find an order on the way back. I don't see a problem with it. Let's go over there. So how many people want to think that this is a UFO behind a... Kind of looks like a UFO, right? That's definitely a UFO. Looks like it's gonna rain.
Can I tell you, babe?
All right, just dropped that off. There was no reception there. I hate it when that happens, because I had to drive away and then you hit the thing that says bad reception, and the photo I took, I forgot to take it on my phone, so then it disappeared when I had service. So I usually take a picture of like my arm or something and send it there. I turned on Uber Eats. I'm still platinum, but they just keep giving me terrible orders. I just got a 7 for 8 and a 9 for 12 as a platinum Uber Eater. But we're going back. We'll see what else we can get. Just dropped those two off. There was a long wait in Teriyaki Madness, and then for the alcohol order, the verification process with Uber is so bad. It's like a 5-minute wait to get the signature, and you can't leave without them getting the signature, because one time the signature didn't work and I had to go back and take a picture of their license again. So you got to make sure to stay there with the signature. I'm gonna go back to Burlington. The rain is actually kind of holding off, so maybe it won't rain in Burlington. I have no idea, but we're gonna go back. I do want to get as much as I can for now. I am working all day yesterday. I am working all day. Oh, I'm seeing lots of lighting. I am working all day tomorrow, but I still want to get as much to $100 as I can. I think we're at like $58. It's only been 2 hours, so doing pretty good. So we'll try to get some more. Okay, so Uber Eats tried to give me a bunch of platinum orders, which were like upside down orders, or actually it was $15, 2 pickups going like 15 miles as a platinum. It had the little platinum symbol on it. Terrible. Uber Eats did give me this $17 one for 5 items going 8.5 miles. That's a good order. I'm gonna take that one. Doordash tried to give me a catering order. Not the type of catering order that you think that I would get, but I couldn't take that one. So let's go over to Target.
I need to know what you got is deep within.
Where we could go?
You got this something. I need to know what you got is deep within.
Where we could go?
All right, so while we were walking in, I did get this add-on, which for extra $8. It's 3 items. We already did it. We're already here, so it's a great add-on. We're gonna be at like $80 when we drop this off. So we're only gonna be like $20 away from hitting our goal, which is freaking awesome. So let's go drop this off. All right, just dropped that off. She was handicapped. I'm glad that I was able to provide it to her. The note said, make sure it's the right house. So many people have left it at wrong houses. She actually put a pin on purpose because people kept leaving orders at the wrong house. So I'm glad that I was able to get the right house. We did get this $26 going 22 miles. It's a lot of miles, but it's gonna hit my $100 for the night. We'll be at 106 after this, and then I can just go home. So I'm gonna do it. I'll just hang out in the live stream while I'm doing it. So let's go to Wegmans. Get there, super nice house in the middle of nowhere, and they didn't have their lights on. I'm sitting there in the dark, like ringing the doorbell, knocking on the door. Finally the mother comes and she's like, "Who is it?" Not turning the light on. I'm like, "It's your delivery, Uber Eats, somebody ordered. I'm just waiting here." And she's like, "Oh." She starts yelling at her son. She's like, "Did you order something?" He's like, "Oh, yeah, you did, dude. Yeah, you did. You ordered food." I'm like, "It's sushi, ice cream, and Nutella?" And she's like, "David, get down here. What are you doing?" Because I needed a pin. And then I'm knocking on the door, and she's like, "Oh, careful. There's birds living right here." There was like a little flower thing. And she's like, "There's birds living there. Just be careful." I'm like, "The light was off. Sorry I didn't see your birds." And she's like, "Oh, I know. I'm so sorry that the light was off." And then he didn't even come to the door. He texted me the pin and didn't even tell me to leave it on the ground. So I was like, "Okay, you want me to leave it on the ground? I'll leave it on the ground if you want. Okay, bye." Like, the entitlement of some people is absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts, dude. Anyway, we hit our goal, 106. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you're having a great week. Remember to stay positive. Even though there's really crappy people out in this world, doesn't mean that you can't put a smile on your face. You can't have a good time. You can't enjoy people. Be supportive, kind, loving, and generous to your friends and family. And be a happy guy. You know what? I'm going to take this David guy. You're not getting to me, David, okay? I had a great night, and you're not getting to me. Regardless of anything, I'm going to have a good night. And I think you guys should too. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Mad Dasher, out.